Welcome to Master Domaining. I'm Gene Pimentel, and in this session, we'll continue on the topic of contacting potential buyers. This is part 2. One of the questions I'm often asked about sending emails to prospective buyers is, isn't this spamming? The answer to that question is absolutely not, as long as you follow the laws set forth by the Can-Spam Act if you're in the U.S. If you're in a country other than the U.S., you'll need to look up the laws that pertain to you. In the U.S., the laws are very well explained here, www.ftc.gov. Go to that site and look up Can-Spam, C-A-N-S-P-A-M. Reaching out to any individual or business via email is a perfectly legal and encouraged activity. After all, that's what commerce is all about. I can only refer to the U.S. law because that's what I'm familiar with. I'm sure the rules are similar in other countries, but it's important to be aware. For the U.S., the key points are, number 1, don't use false or misleading header information. Number 2, don't use deceptive subject lines. Number 3, identify the message as an ad. Number 4, tell the recipient where you're located. Number 5, tell the recipients how to opt out of receiving future emails from you. Number 6, honor opt-out requests promptly. Number 7, monitor what others are doing on your behalf. These are all explained and detailed at the link I shared earlier. They are very easy rules to comply with, and the example email I'll share with you in just a moment will show you what it looks like following these rules. Before you begin creating your email campaigns, be sure you have already gathered the information you need as explained in previous training sessions. You'll want a contact person's name, preferably the owner, so you can address that person by name. This goes a long way to achieving a successful campaign. People love to see or hear their own name. Use that to your advantage. You'll need the contact person's email address. If not a personal email address, at least a company email where that person is likely to be the recipient. You can usually find the decision maker's name and email address on one or more of these sites. First, their own website, manta.com, data.com, linkedin.com, facebook.com, and youtube.com. To dig deeper, you can try to look them up on sites like bbb.org, that's the Better Business Bureau, their local Chamber of Commerce website, or search for press releases that they may have released. Quite often there is information about the owner and contact in press releases. Understand that there are many ways to compose your email message. I've been at this for over 10 years and I still am continuously changing my approach and experimenting with different messages. Response to emails can vary dramatically based on many different variables. Some types of prospects respond better to long, detailed emails, and some to very short, to-the-point emails. In my experience, the short, concise email messages get the most attention and best results. Your mileage may vary. It's all about testing. Getting the subject line right is very important. Without a compelling subject line, many recipients won't even bother opening, at least right away. I will go over some ideas and thought processes of creating your subject line and email messages in another training session. For now, here is one example of a decent email message. Subject: Mike, are you still landscaping? Hi Mike, I noticed that you're advertising your landscaping services using the term full service landscaping. I own the domain name fullservicelandscaping.com, and I'm in the process of contacting 4 other companies who use those keywords as well. I'd like to sell this domain name to whoever replies with a fair offer, first come, first served, and I'm interested in a quick sale, so I'm open to all offers. Thank you, and I sign off with my name and full address and phone number, and then I add a PS that says, I thought you'd be interested in this domain name, but if you prefer I didn't contact you again, just reply and let me know. Thank you for your time. As you can see, this email message is in full compliance with the Can-Spam rules. If a prospect replies asking you to not contact them again, happens rarely, be sure to place their email address in a list of those you should not contact again for this domain name. There is a lot more to cover on this topic in the next few sessions.